My husband forgot our 4-year anniversary.
Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we've got a packed Bates family update that somehow includes emotional anniversary moments, hilarious parenting debates, and one major beauty transformation that fans cannot stop talking about. From Lawson completely surprising Tiffany with a romantic anniversary setup to Lydia jokingly fighting for her life in the "Who does baby Kaia look like?" debate, there is honestly a lot happening right now in the Bates universe. And trust me, some of these comment sections got way more intense than expected. So let's get into everything. Lately, it feels like every branch of the Bates family has entered a completely different season at the same time. Tiffany and Lawson are balancing marriage with new parent life, Lydia and Trace are fully in their toddler parent era, and Josie continues building her image as the family's beauty and hair expert. The interesting thing is that all of them are sharing a much more personal and unfiltered side lately, which honestly has made fans even more invested in their everyday lives. Now we have to start with Tiffany and Lawson Bates because their anniversary updates completely took over the fandom this week. Tiffany first shared a beautiful emotional post celebrating their marriage anniversary, and honestly the entire thing looked like a movie montage. She uploaded a collection of stunning wedding photos from San Diego, including romantic cliffside shots overlooking the ocean, elegant moments inside a vintage blue car, and one especially symbolic photo taken in front of a giant wooden cross. The entire post felt incredibly cinematic, but what really caught everyone's attention was Tiffany's caption. Instead of only talking about marriage milestones, Tiffany focused heavily on Lawson's music and the song he wrote specifically for her. She described the song as a piece of his heart that she gets to keep forever, and admitted she still cannot believe he created something that personal for her. It was emotional, romantic, and honestly one of the softest sides of Lawson we have seen in a while. Fans immediately flooded the comments saying the entire tribute felt genuine and much more intimate than the polished social media posts people usually expect from influencer couples. But then the story took a completely different turn after Tiffany uploaded a second, much more chaotic and hilarious update. In a candid video that quickly spread across Instagram pages, Tiffany admitted she genuinely believed Lawson had forgotten their anniversary. She explained that life had become so busy and overwhelming lately that the date completely slipped into the background for both of them. By the time the day arrived and Lawson still had not mentioned anything, Tiffany started panicking and convinced herself she had failed as a wife because she had not planned anything either. But apparently Lawson had been secretly planning the entire thing the whole time. In true dramatic Lawson fashion, he suddenly showed up with flowers, balloons, jewelry, and even a completely new outfit for Tiffany to wear to dinner. Fans were honestly laughing at how fast the situation went from marriage disaster to full romantic movie scene. Tiffany later revealed they ended up spending the evening at the Hermitage Hotel while bringing baby William along for the date night, which somehow made the whole thing even more Bates family-coded. Lawson himself also added some humor into the situation by joking that if he had actually forgotten the anniversary, the dinner might have turned into his memorial service instead. And honestly, viewers loved seeing this more playful and self-aware side of him because sometimes Lawson can come across overly polished online. The comments immediately filled with fans praising his planning skills, while others defended Tiffany for forgetting the date in the first place, pointing out that raising a baby while juggling non-stop responsibilities can completely scramble your sense of time. Of course, because this is the Bates fandom, the comment section eventually became chaotic in the best way possible. Some fans started joking that Tiffany's emotional reaction and oversized outfit were clues that another baby could already be on the way, while others became weirdly invested in the fact that they brought the baby along for the anniversary dinner instead of leaving him with family. It is honestly fascinating how even the smallest Bates family update can instantly spiral into 15 different internet theories within a few hours. Now shifting into one of the funniest updates of the week, we absolutely need to talk about Lydia Bates and what fans are calling the Great Kaia DNA battle. If you follow Lydia and Trace at all, then you already know this debate has been happening practically since baby Kaia was born because according to almost everyone online, Kaia looks exactly like Trace Bates. And apparently Lydia has officially reached her limit with hearing it. Lydia uploaded a playful video joking about how nobody sees any resemblance between her and her daughter, and honestly, her frustration mixed with humor made the whole thing incredibly relatable. She even jokingly argued that since Kaia is a girl and not a boy, she should automatically resemble her mother more. It was such a classic mom reaction because every parent wants to believe their child inherited at least something from their side of the family. Things got even funnier when Lydia posted side-by-side childhood photos, comparing herself and Trace to Kaia in an attempt to prove her case. And while a few fans admitted they could finally spot tiny similarities to Lydia, most of the internet still remained firmly on Team Trace. Some commenters joked that Kaia was basically Trace wearing a bow, while others claimed Lydia's DNA did not even try. Harsh? Absolutely. But honestly, the entire conversation felt more playful than mean-spirited, and Lydia herself seemed to be laughing along with everyone else. And finally, we need to talk about Josie Balka because her latest beauty post absolutely exploded online this week. Now, obviously, Josie has always been known as the hair and beauty expert of the Bates family, but this latest update felt different because instead of showing a polished finished look immediately, she actually started by revealing her completely natural hair texture. And honestly, fans loved the honesty. Josie described her untreated hair as puffy and frizzy while showing the camera her natural texture before styling it. The beginning of the video felt incredibly relatable for viewers who struggle with thick or textured hair because she openly showed the messy before stage instead of skipping straight to perfection. But then came the transformation. Within seconds, Josie turned her natural texture into glossy, defined beachy waves that honestly looked salon perfect. Fans immediately flooded the comments asking for tutorials, product lists, and styling routines because people genuinely could not believe the difference. Sisters like Carlin and Whitney also jumped into the comments hyping her up, while followers declared Josie officially entered her natural waves era. And honestly, what makes Josie stand out in the beauty space is the fact that she somehow makes difficult styling techniques look effortless while still keeping everything approachable and relatable. Looking at all these updates together, it is pretty clear the Bates family has found a formula that keeps audiences deeply invested. One minute they are sharing glamorous anniversary photos and emotional love letters, and the next they are joking about DNA battles or showing messy, unfiltered beauty routines. That mix of polished milestones and everyday chaos is honestly what keeps their content feeling entertaining instead of overly curated. Tiffany's vulnerability about feeling like a bad wife, Lydia's playful frustration over Kaia looking exactly like Trace, and Josie embracing her natural texture all felt relatable in completely different ways. And that balance between glamour and authenticity is probably the biggest reason audiences continue following every little update this family shares online. But now I definitely want to hear your thoughts because there is a lot to unpack from this week alone. What did you think about Lawson's anniversary surprise for Tiffany? Do you think Kaia actually looks more like Trace or Lydia? And honestly, are we loving Josie's natural waves era more than the sleek, polished hairstyles she usually does? Let me know all your opinions down below because I already know this comment section is going to be all over the place. And if you enjoyed this Bates family deep dive, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss another entertainment update. We have plenty more celebrity news, family drama, and social media breakdowns coming very soon, so stay tuned, and I will see you guys in the next one.